Hello there, this is DBT and this is Art of Runes. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt 8, and today I shall continue my quest to MP-tune the absolutely gorgeous McLaren Senna GTR, the beauty that you see on the screen right now, other than that handsome individual with the DBT jacket, just saying. But alright, so today I'm gonna be looking into one or maybe two MP-tunes. It depends on how many races we can find in the brackets because, well, I'm recording this pretty late in the season, so we'll see what happens. Before I jump into it, you know what to do. If you like my content, hit the like button, subscribe, helps the channel, keeps me going, more videos for you. So go ahead, do it for DBT. But alright, so, like I just mentioned, I'm gonna be trying, I already actually have the car MP-tune. In the last video, I did an MP-tune for the rank of 1502. Now I already have a tune for 1590. Now, as I was saying, the problem is that I'm recording this super late in the multiplayer series. This series is about to end in some hours. And what that means is that basically just about everybody's already playing in higher leagues and whatnot. Not a lot of people are gonna be found, I don't imagine, in this bracket. This bracket is normally empty, so I imagine it's gonna be way more empty at this point. But I'm still gonna try to see if I can get a couple of races. If not, we'll just jump to the next bracket because I'm more interested on that one. Holy smokes, much to my surprise, I instantly found a race, only 4 players in total, and in fact 2 of them are bringing very underranked cars, so they're probably stuck in the gold league or whatever this league is called. There's someone that brought a 911 GT3 RS, I believe, which should be actually really good competition because that is a very strong car in this bracket. But let's see what we can do with my beloved, beautiful McLaren Senna GTR. What a beauty of a car. I saw some people, some of you guys talking about this in the comments in another video, and I'm like, oh, I love it that you guys know me. Because you were saying like, well, DBT, people want the Senna GTR because it's an amazing car, but DBT just wants it because it's beautiful. That's exactly right. Well, beautiful to me, of course. I know that some people don't like it, but hey. So, yeah, no, I absolutely love the look of this car. I've always liked the McLaren Senna, the regular Senna, big wing and whatnot. This guy went on the wrong route, and that just made him lose the lead that he had on me. I've always liked the McLaren Senna with the big wing and whatnot, but then there is the Senna GTR, which is like the proper race version of the car, and man, I just love it because it has a more aggressive wing with the, I always forget what is it called, I don't know, those parts at the sides of the wing that connect to the body, they have a name, I don't know what they're called, but yeah, all of that stuff. The car looks absolutely fantastic. In fact, if you put them side to side, like if you just look at this car like this, they're so good. The Senna GTR by itself, you're like, yeah, it looks like the Senna, but once you actually put them side to side, like, oh no, wait a second, it does look pretty different. Like, sure, obviously it shares a lot of the body shapes and whatnot, but once you look into the details, the splitter at the front, the canards, all of that stuff, you're like, oh, I see it now. All right, I got a first place defeating the 911 GT3 RS, which actually looked for a second like he was gonna beat me. Why is my system so sluggish now? It looked like he was gonna beat me for a second, but then he went on the wrong route, and that was that, and I won 1 point. And yeah, like I was saying, these people, this must be like a stock car, wouldn't it? That just seems a little bit weird. Unboosted and incredibly underranked. Let's see if we can get another race. Ooh, interesting. There is a Lamborghini Stoke or Stoke or whatever, which is a strong car in the bracket, but there is also the Formula E in this race. So that is the king of the bracket, or at least one of the kings of the bracket, I suppose. So yeah, this definitely will get interesting. And there's a couple of cars that are incredibly underranked as well and probably unboosted, but hey, you know. So hey, color me surprised. I really thought that I wasn't gonna be able to. I was completely ready to make this video exclusively about the 1680 MP-tune, but instead we're finding a couple of races here, so that's kind of neat. Alright, I shut up there for a second because it's not uncommon for me to mess that section up and go a little bit crazy. I heard, by the way, that this car accelerates really good with perfect nitro, so I'm gonna focus on doing that a bit. Thank you guys for giving me some tips and whatnot in regards to the car. I appreciate it. Because yeah, obviously, I may have a bunch of cars, but that doesn't mean that I know a lot about them. So, so it's always good for that you guys give me some tips and tricks and whatnot. So yeah, that's neat. All right, so I'm staying ahead of the Formula E. Now I wonder what happened with the Lambo Stoke. Because, like I said, that is a pretty strong car. You know, it's not a king, but it's definitely a strong car in the bracket. And yet, it's super far behind. So, my guess is that he was going unboosted. So that is the only way in which I can see that car falling so far behind that it's not even in the map. Actually, also the Formula E did not do very well. Like, I was expecting a closer race. And by the way, this is not a shot at the players or anything. Anything could have happened. Or maybe he's also going unboosted. Who knows? Okay. So yeah, the stock was unboosted, what I thought. The Formula E was triple boosted, but did not do fantastic. Well, it happens. Maybe it was just a bad race and a couple of cars that are under-ranked, so yeah. All right, this could be the revenge of the Formula E because he's there in this race again, but again, another 3 players that are really, really underranked. So I don't know. We'll see how the race goes. I was gonna say maybe I'll let them win, but maybe I would just straight up lose, you know? It's not unheard of. Yeah, so we're at the very end of the season, so it does make sense to me that there are some people out there that are having a bit of trouble. Wow, I think I legit out-accelerated the Formula E. Did I really just do that? Is this car like too strong in this league? Ooh, maybe we found a skeleton. Let the record show that I'm saying that word in weird ways so that YouTube doesn't get angry at me. Man, I can barely hear the engine of this thing. It's so quiet. Even the music sounds way louder than this. Do I have the music too loud? Maybe I have the. I'll have to check that after this race. But okay, actually the Formula E is catching up to me. Now, to be fair, even if the acceleration of my car may be amazing, there's something else to consider, that it's probably still slower in total speed than a product car of this same bracket. So, well, even on the straight line, I was able to stay ahead, so I'll take it. I mean, when I say that it's slower, it's probably just a little slower. You know, it's not like, oh my God, it's like 35 kilometers slower. No, it's probably, what, like 10 kilometers or something like that? I don't know. But, all right. And yes, there's a triple boosted Formula E. And unfortunately, incredibly under-ranked Ramona, which is also a very strong car of this bracket. But again, look at this rank. It's like almost 90 points under-ranked. So, no big surprise there, unfortunately. Oh, look at that. Shoutouts to Wolfen01 wearing the beautiful DBT hoodie. Just saying. By the way, I did ask if there was any chance for this hoodie to be given again. I haven't gotten an answer just yet, so stay tuned if you're interested on getting that hoodie. Oh, he's accelerating with perfect Nitro. Maybe that is the mistake that he's making. I would imagine that the ideal situation with the Formula E would be to start with triple tap, right? But hey. Oh, you know what I said I was gonna do and I didn't do? Check if the music was too loud. But legit, I would complain about this engine sound being too quiet. I've for a very long time I have disliked this engine sound. I was like, oh my God, it sounds so meh. Until I played Asphalt 7 recently, for which I made a video a couple days ago, so you may want to watch that in the channel. But yeah, in Asphalt 7, there's also this exact same engine sound, but it's louder, and man, does it sound good. I'm like, whoa, that sounds amazing. Why doesn't it sound like that in Asphalt 8? Oh, it's because it's too quiet over here. Like the waveform volume or whatever seems to be too low, so it gets hidden behind all the other sounds. Like I can hear more the sound of the Nitro being active, and the engine is like, it's there, you know, but you know. Okay, so there was a Formula E. Oh, I did see this Nano Flows, and even though it was underranked, you know, it's considerable rank, so I thought maybe he could do something, but unfortunately he wasn't boosted. I mean, he's still getting a couple of points. I'm gaining 1 point at a time. Let's go. So again, I'm gonna be straight up with you in this topic. I don't feel great about just, you know, defeating the newbies. I don't. This is not what I enjoy doing at all. But well, here we are. I said I was gonna make a video on the MP tune of this car, so here we are. And now I would like my original idea was like, I'll do, if I find one race, if it takes 5 minutes to get into a race, okay, fine, but I'll do one race with this car and this rank and blah blah blah. And then I move to the 1680. I could still right now move to the 1680 MP tune, but I want to dedicate an entire video to that one because I hear it's really good. And you know, as I mentioned, I'm recording this toward the very end of the season, so by tomorrow the season will have restarted, so I'm gonna have to rank up all the way again from from the lowest league all the way to elite before I can start using this car again, because obviously this being a classes car, even if it's MP-tuned for a lower bracket, I still need to be in elite in order to be able to use this car. So it's gonna take me several days to get into that, so that's gonna be further delay, but in a way that is kind of good as well, because then I will be testing this car in the middle of the season. And at that point, I expect to still find a lot of people bringing whatever they can into the 1680 bracket, because I've heard that the tune for this car in the 1680 bracket is going to be pretty crazy, and I want to test it out. And if I went into it right now, first I would have to make it way shorter, because already I used over half of the video on this particular MP tune. So you know what? All right. I think it's clear that the car performs pretty alright. I wish that I was finding... Oh, look at that. There was a Tramontana. There was the Formula E. There was an... Oh, wait. Oh, he fell down. I'm like, another Tramontana, and he just switched position. Alright. Whatever. You get the idea, right? But I think it's time for me to start giving away some points, because... Oof. Oh, interesting. Now there's a Lambo Murcielago in this race. Ooh. And this guy's actually in Elite League, so... Alright. This might get interesting. Let's see if we can put a fight against that Murcielago. To be fair, I don't believe that the Murcielago is a particularly strong car in this bracket, but hey, you know, maybe it'll put up a crazy fight. Maybe the driver is amazing, and me with skill issues. We'll see how things go. He started all the way at the front, and I started all the way at the back, so keep that in mind if I lose. DBT trying to justify himself. So, from what I've experienced so far with this car, I'm gonna say that the Nitro, while it's not bad, it doesn't feel like, wow, this is amazing Nitro. Which, again, it's fine by me. And once again, I've heard a million times that this car is absolutely insane, like super strong when pro'd out as well and whatnot. But yeah, I just wanted it because it looks beautiful. I'm still gonna drive it, obviously, at Pro. Oh god. All right, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I did push him, not on purpose, but I did push him. Since I already lost this race, I might as well give these guys a few points over here, because that'll be dope for them. There you go. And beautiful. All right. Yeah, because these poor guys are just suffering with their horrendous, unboosted, and incredibly underranked cars. So there you go. He was triple boosted though. But hey, look at that. 31 points, 21. This guy actually just ranked up. Let's go. All right, well played, Mr. Outlander, with your Murcielago. I almost got you, but then stuff happened. It's fine. Woo, someone brought an IDR. Now, once again, to be fair, that's not a fantastic car. It looks amazing, though. Absolutely gorgeous car, but yeah, it's not an amazing one. But hey, that's another product car here, so that's fine with me. Look at that beautiful thing. I'm gonna go for the jump over here. What is that? Booming noise sounds so good. What is making that noise? It sounds amazing. Oh, it's a Peugeot 9X8. Ah, yeah, I'm like, what is booming so nicely? It sounds gorgeous. It's music to my ears. All right, don't mess it up, DBT. You got this. I've said a bunch of times that sound that the Peugeot 9X8 uses is the same of the 4GT, a bunch of Porsches and whatnot. It's one of my favorite engine sounds in this game. Straight up. I love it. Alright, so the first place is a guarantee. So let's just, again, give away some points. Just because, again, some people are, you know, I know that some of these dudes don't need it, but the guys in the super low ones, look at that. There's one guy still further behind. I don't even see him on the minimap. Where are you, dude? Dude, where are you? Where did it go? Oh, there he comes. All right, you can do it, buddy. You can do it. Nice. But yeah, so that was gonna be a first place, but you know. Like I said, I just don't care at all about my final position in the leaderboard when the season ends. So if I finish in position 50, that's fine by me. Position 150, that's fine by me. So yeah, Oh, look at that. The IDR actually won. Let's go, baby. All right. Well done. That's a lot. Well, to these guys don't matter too much. But hey, 20 points for this guy. 51 points for this guy. I mean, he's still in a very rough path to try to rank up a little bit further. But hey, you know, it do be what it do be. Okay, I saw a pro'd out Vegas, Gangster Vegas Ramona. So that again, I believe that is a very strong car in this bracket as well. So that might put a very good fight. Let's see what we can do over here. I think I saw another player. And by the way, this guy wasn't champion. I mean, the platinum, whatever. So he could do with some points as well. If I happen to beat him, he might as well just beat me straight up. So that's another possibility. There it is. Okay. He's faster. You see how he's faster? Yeah. That's exactly what I was saying. That you can tell that in general. Oh god. A car that is at a pro rank will outspeed an MP Tune car. That's just kind of how that works. Uh-oh. Where do I go now? Where do I go? Left side. Yes. So yeah, in general, a car that is pro'd out at the same rank that one that is MP Tune is gonna outspeed the MP Tune cars. But of course, the idea of MP Tune cars is for it to shine. Generally speaking, the MP Tunes focus mostly on oh, you know what? I'm gonna stop. Where does this race end? Over here. Okay. That's enough. Yeah, I was gonna get the W, but hey, again, they need the point, so might as well. Nowadays, the MP Tunes are mostly about acceleration. Is gonna knock me down? Oh, I thought he was going to. All right. It's mostly about acceleration, so yeah. It's fine if the car doesn't necessarily have the best top speed. If the acceleration is insane, then that's really strong for the car. But all right, there you go. It was actually a Pininfarina that's what's right behind me. There was the Vegas. All right, very well. Look at those points for them. Nice. 20 points for this guy. I mean, they're still far away, but hey, it's all right. You know what we haven't done, though? We haven't done some tests of the drift. Spiral drifters, let's go! I mean, we can already know that this car drifts pretty all right, but hey, now that I've actually upgraded a little bit the handling, let's see if it feels considerably better or not. I don't know. Oh yeah, I need to release and not hit the inside. All right, let's try it again. This time I'm gonna try to keep it a little bit closer to the inside wall of the spirals. But let's see. Is DBT gonna choke? All right, I only needed to do one release. So yeah, it's not the sharpest drift out there, but absolutely very, very usable. And the game is freaking out doesn't know what car to give me to do a tap to wall test, but there we go. This one doesn't accelerate at all, so there you go. I'm doing triple tap, by the way. I'm gonna do 2 attempts with triple tap to try to get that, but then I'm also going to do perfect Nitro, because apparently it's good as well. All right, triple tap. And in previous attempts on restarting this to get a good car that I could out accelerate, the game was like, I don't know, Jesco? I was like, really? All right, so this one is gonna be perfect Nitro. I'm gonna try to do the best perfect Nitro that I can do. All right, so you're gonna have to let me know in the comments if the time was indeed the same, better, or way worse. In just a second attempt for good measure, try to start it a little bit sooner, but I don't know if I did. And there you have it. All right, well, how about I show you the tune? And that's going to be 0, 6, 8, 10. And that takes you exactly to 1590. So there you go, perfect rank, almost as good as it could be for this bracket. Well, there you have it. That was the McLaren Senna GTR MP Tune for the 1590 bracket. I really didn't expect to make a whole video on this, like I said at the start of this one. I thought that I was gonna do 1 or 2 races because it was gonna be difficult to find people and then just move to the next one. But hey, things work out the way that they worked out, so here we are. In another video later this next week, or well, this week when you're watching this, I might make the video for 1680 if I rank in time to Elite to do it, but we'll see. I don't know. You know that I don't like speedrunning to Elite. But if you enjoyed the video, once again, you know what to do. Like button, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Share it to some people that you think might be interested in this stuff. But that's all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.